Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, if you guys remember, or if you even watched the video, one of my first videos was a room tour, a fish tank room tour of all my fish tanks. I had, I think, 5 at the time. And now, I have the same amount. One, my 55 gallon that you might remember, we're trying to sell, but I upgraded my tank to 90 gallons, so I'm excited to show you guys that. And I have a couple other tanks I want to show you guys the improvements I've made throughout the year or so since that video I made. So the first one I'm going to show you, I think, will be my 10 gallon aquarium, then my 5 gallon, and then my 30 gallon, and then my 90 gallon. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to show you guys my 10 gallon, 5 gallon, 30 gallon, and 90 gallon. That's right behind the camera, actually. So 4 tanks apparently. Oh yeah, I do have 5 technically, but it's being moved, whatever. So I'm excited to show you guys those. I don't know, I don't really have anything else to say other than I've learned a lot since, and I hope you guys don't leave as much hate as you did on the last video. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So all the people that hate can take it easy. You know what, let's go start with a 5 gallon tank. So the 5 gallon tank, oh, zoomed in. It's actually my bedroom. This is not my bedroom. Oh, it's nice and dark in here. So it's right in here actually. Oh man, my room's a mess. Let me move some things around so it doesn't look the worst. This one's not very clean right now, but I'm going to show you guys. I have 1 betta fish in here. Just 1 betta fish in a 5 gallon tank, so it's alright. So here it is, my 5 gallon aquarium in my bedroom. As you can see, my bed's right there, right here. This is the food I feed it, my betta fish. Wait, let's zoom in on the betta first. Look at them, beautiful. So here's the food. I've had this food for a long time actually, as you can see. Alright, right here. Staple flake food. Nothing important. He doesn't actually like the Wardley betta food, those little pellets. He doesn't eat those. So stuff I've got going on in this tank is I've got my Whisper 2 to 10i right here, internal. So it's really quiet. That's why I have this tank by my bedroom. The filter is like really quiet. Never really hear it at all, unless the water level is like down here. Oh, sorry, my camera's not focusing. So yeah, that's the stuff I got in there. The water's clean. You can't really tell from the outside. You can see algae on the sides and stuff, but I do water changes like every other week on this thing, like 20%, 30%. That's really all I have to say about this one. Feed them once a day at night. Let me close that. Okay. Yeah, so I feed my betta once every day, right before I go to bed. Almost every day. Sometimes I forget, but you know, other than that, she's fine, or he's fine. 30 gallon tank. Let's do the 30 gallon tank. Let's save the best 2 for last. Alright. Let me pop a switch right here just to so you guys can see what's actually going on. So here's the tank. Oh wow, that is some glare. I have 1 African cichlid in here, 30 gallons. Oh, it's really dark down here actually, but I won't show too much of this. Now next, move on to my second last tank. This is my 10 gallon planted aquarium. Then I'll show you guys a bit about it. That doesn't make any sense. I'll show you guys what it's all about. There we go. So here it is, the 10 gallon planted aquarium. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love this thing. So I have 3 goldfish in here, 3 just feeder goldfish that I kept. I don't know why I really kept them. And I got a bunch of different plants in here. Some Java fern, and this type of plant over here. You guys might know what that is, but I sure don't. So what I've got going in this setup, let me grab a chair, is I've got some fake driftwood, as you can see right there. Stuff cost me like 30 bucks. It's a little expensive, but you know. And I've got my substrate, which is fluval, some type of fluval fluval substrate. Those little pebbles, dirt pebbles, they're actually really nice. The plants absolutely love them. I have no CO2 in this aquarium. I just let it all go by itself and it's doing fine. But the tips of these plants used to be red, but I don't have enough iron in here for the plants to stay red, so they're just turning green, which is alright with me. And here, as you can see, is my rainbow fish. Ooh, I used to have two, but then I left for a week, and one of them died. Must have been out of hunger, or because he was picked on or whatever. Then I actually have some glass catfish in here. That oh, there's one. Let's see if we can get him. Ooh, he's right up there. As you can see, yep, there you go. He's just chilling up there. I have 3 of them in here. They only really come out when you feed them or at nighttime, so can't really see them right now. So what I've got running here is an Aqueon 20 power filter. Ooh. And what I really like about this tank is that everything, well, it doesn't clean itself, but lots of the plants do the cleaning for me. And the fish go through the substrate, so the cleaning, the maintenance on this thing is actually really simple. I got a heater in the back there too. You guys can't see that, I don't think, from here. So one of those thin heaters, 5 to 10 gallons. It was pretty expensive, but it was the cheapest one I could find, so at PetSmart, so I bought it. So I got my Aqueon 20 running right there, doing its job. This one's lasted me a while. I've had several other Aqueon products. I've had 2 Aqueon 20s and 1 Aqueon 30. This is the only one that survived, so good for it. But yeah, I really enjoy this aquarium. All the green in it is just beautiful, and I want to get rid of those brown dead plants in there. Should probably do that soon, but yeah. So that's my 10-gallon aquarium. Let me switch over again. So that's my 10-gallon aquarium right there. And now what I'm really excited to show you guys is my big 90-gallon aquarium. So this thing I've been working on for a while, put a lot of money into it. $200 for the tank, it was a good deal. And it came with a filter that I'll show you in a bit. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about it. Let's just get straight into it. So here it is. Boom. Right there. The 90-gallon aquarium. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I have an arowana now. I don't think that was in my other room tour. Nope, definitely not. There's my silver arowana, doing just fine. The tank is actually, what was it, 20 inches tall, something like that, and then 24 inches wide. So it's a pretty wide tank, and then 48 inches long, so 4 feet long. Good measurements for bigger fish, 24 inches wide. Width is very important when you have an arowana like that. So as you can see, just cruising there, beautiful fish. He's doing really well. And I got some plants in here as well, doing fine with this light that I purchased a year back. A year and a half maybe, actually. Here's my black crappie that you might remember. I don't know if I showed you guys, but... And then I got my common carp over there. So it's a mix of marine fish and exotic. Oh yeah, there's a discus back there. You guys can see that. Yeah, I'm trying to get him a buddy. Hopefully I get one for my birthday, another discus, because he's looking a little lonely. So yeah, those are the fish. Oh no, there's more. I have my yellow perch under there, doing just fine. And then my pleco and my Cory catfish, swimming right by the pleco's face there. So yeah, that's my 90-gallon aquarium, all the stuff that's in it. My driftwood, I've had since like a year ago. My plants, my Anubias, doing just fine right on there. I've had that for a while too. Things have grown a lot. And then the plant that's actually kind of red still, that's in this aquarium as well. But yeah, so that's all that's in the tank. Just some sand on the bottom, and now we'll get straight into the filtration that I'm running on this thing. So let's take a look back here. Ooh, there we go. The AquaClear 110. The flow seems to be down a bit, as you can see right in the middle there. That's just because the sponge is probably a little clogged up and whatnot. So yeah, this AquaClear came with the tank actually. So the AquaClear is worth like $100, and this tank, in my opinion, is worth probably around $350. So that's 450 bucks right there, and I only paid 200. Yeah, as you can see, this is the tank. 24 inches wide, 4 feet long, 20 inches tall. And that's my one filter I have out there, the Aqua Clear 110. And now let's get into the filter I recently purchased a couple weeks ago. Actually, maybe less than a couple weeks ago. Let's look down here. Oh man, darkness. Ooh. 1 second, let me fix that real quick right here by moving these lights around. Boom. There, now you can kind of see what's going on. See, here's my API Fill-Star Large. This thing is actually great. I've seen a lot of reviews on it. Actually, I did a review on it, but it was like awful quality. And a lot of hate for leaks and stuff. So far I'm good with it. I mean, it's doing its job. It's doing just fine. Keeping the tank crystal clear. Like when I had that thing running, that was the only thing running for a while because my other filter broke down. Added this thing, less than a day. Like 6 hours later, this thing was crystal clear. Not even joking. As you can see, I've got some chicken wire on top here that just prevents the arowana from jumping out. Let me turn this light off. So yeah, those are all my fish tanks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm glad I could share my new update and my new fish tanks, or not my new fish tanks exactly, well, one new one, but how far I've come since that year. All my new fish, my new plants, my new setups and everything like that. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more episodes or more videos. Subscribe, please. Please subscribe. I'll make videos more often now. Maybe start with like once every other week or something till I get more popular, just a little more popular. And yeah, notice people want to actually watch my videos so I get motivated to keep making them. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.